Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. My name is Mitchell Osborn. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com. And this is your message for the week of September 2nd, as well as a reading along with that. I'm going to be reading from the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot, which the imagery is just so vibrant for me. But, and first, I want to give you the message. And I've given you this one in a different direction or a different way. But Spirit dropped this into my head and I thought it was kind of cool. But I talk about worry. So worrying is like setting your GPS to the very destination you do not want to go. In the past, I've said worry is a prayer for the very thing you don't want. And Spirit was saying, it's like setting your GPS for, okay, I'm going to go to this location, but I don't want to go there, but you keep thinking about it, and so you're setting the GPS for that location, and it keeps correcting you. Every time you try to change it, you worry again, and it corrects you to the place you don't want to go. So really, really let that sink in and think about how much you do worry, what you worry about. Flip the worry on its head. I always use the example, if you're driving down the highway, it's crazy busy, there's a lot of construction, like the most deadly highway in America, I-4, which I travel on every day. My mantra is like, show me the fastest and safest way to work. And that's what I focus on, the fastest and safest way. Now, I also, put the action behind that and drive the speed limit. I stay very aware, hyper vigilant. I'm a defensive driver, and I really try not to look at the phone, answer the phone, text at all, especially since now it's illegal here. So, there's your message. Ponder that and let the worry go. All right, so what can you expect this coming week? How can you best navigate it? And how will you grow, or what will you learn, or what might you be able to manifest? Now, at the recording of this video, we're all preparing for Dorian to come in. If you're a Patreon person, I'm going to do my hurricane spread. If you want the hurricane spread, you're going to have to email me because it's not online anywhere. But also, I'm going to do a 20% discount and add a few time slots in over the next couple of days because I'm not working and I have time to do that. But also I'll offer 20% off some readings or spreads, which I deliver back in a video just like this. So what can you expect this week from the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot? Card number 1, you can expect, and I have to look at these because I'm not familiar. You can expect 2 of coins. You can expect coupling, partnerships. I love the shaking of hands because that also makes me feel like agreement. And it ends up being very, very profitable and beautiful. I love the red flower coming up because for me, red in Feng Shui is moving energy in a positive direction. Okay, how can you best navigate this energy? And also, what Spirit just said, these are also helping hands. So, thinking, what I did was I thought, oh, how does this apply to the hurricane? A lot of people are going to be helping each other. People are going to be saying, come to my house, come away from the coast. But wherever you are, it may not apply to you, hurricane stuff. How can you best navigate the energy of this week? And this is, I love it, Page of Pentacles. So you can learn something new from the page. The page will bring information about your money, resources, finances, your body. But I love how there's the melting clock, there's the eye above. But I love the 2 hands that are reaching up. It's almost like I'm looking for divine inspiration. I'm looking for guidance. So you can best navigate it by asking for help, by looking something up. If you've got an issue or a problem, Google it. Or before you, if it's very technical, Google it. If it's more spiritual, say, all right, Spirit, show me. Show me how I can learn and grow from this. And if you want to look up a cool word, Cledonism, C-L-E-D-O-N-I-S-M, Cledonism. And it's a practice that they used to do back in, I think it was like Egyptian or Middle Eastern times, where you would wake up in the morning, you'd have a problem, and you would say, all right, Spirit, show me the answer to this. That they would go out into the market square and just listen for snippets of conversation. And all of a sudden they'd be like, oh, there's my answer. Now, most of us have done this when we're driving along and a song comes on and we're going, oh my gosh, I needed to hear that. Or a meme pops up and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to do. That's Cledonism according to that. So look that up. It's kind of a cool thing. So how will you grow, or what might you learn this week? All right, this is, I have no idea what this is. Oh, and I don't know if I have it upside down or right side up. That's so funny. This is 10. Okay, there's the number. See the numbers way up at the top. So this is 10 of wands, and this looks like this is like a bird kind of falling. Just, you know, how will you grow? It's going to wear you out. What might you learn? How to really just, you know, push it to the limit, exhaust every opportunity you have. Or what might you be able to manifest? I'm going to say this is like exhaustion. This bird is like falling from the sky. Feathers in flay. So this is very interesting. I'm asking Spirit for confirmation or clarification on this card because I feel like it needs something more along the lines of how will you grow, what will you learn. So let me look at the card first when I pull it. High Priestess. So yeah, so really, really trust your intuition. And this is another number 2, echoing the first card. And then the 2 middle ones are actually 1s because 10 is a 1. So we've got 2 on the beginning, 2 on the end, and 2 1s in the middle. So how will you grow? What will you learn? And I think this kind of putting yourself to the place of exhaustion. Sometimes when you're exhausted, you don't give a flying flip anymore. And you're like, I don't care what happens. And that's when you're like finally open for Spirit to give you that message, give you that information. Or it's almost like when you're exhausted and you're driving in the car and you're like just in that comatose state. And it's like, that's when you get your best, you know, information. And the High Priestess will deliver that information. When I would run and I was, you know, breathing hard and heavy and it was a meditative mantra kind of state, you know, that's when I got some of my best information. There was times where I used to carry a pad of paper so I would write down my answers to my problems when I was running because I got so much information. Now I can just type it in my phone. And I don't run, I walk because I'm 53. So there is your message and your energy forecast for the week. So like I said, just pay attention to my Facebook page. It might put it on my Instagram, but I'm definitely going to open up some time slots. I'll probably do like a 20% discount on 30-minute animal communication, just intuitive sessions, and then probably 20% off selective spreads from my site. All right, namaste. Thanks for retweeting, sharing, subscribing, becoming a fan, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.